Hey everyone, so I am bored. We now cannot really leave our house, as you know. You're probably at home as well. I don't know if there's the virus in our area in Chico, but I know that my aunt was in contact with someone who tested positive, so her and her children, my cousins, are now self-quarantined in their house, which is great, but since we can't really go out and do anything, go anywhere, this is my TBR video. Will I stick to anything? Probably, because I'm already starting to get bored. I mean, I don't really go out of the house much. It's literally only to my boyfriend's house, and now I will be going to my grandmother's house on my dad's side to do chores and earn money that way, because I can't get a job, especially with everything closing down. Wait, do I even have my spot saved? I do. So one of the things I want to do is read new books as well as reread books, and just kind of take this time that we have, since they said it could last up to 12 months. Yay. She said sarcastically. I want to take this time to reread books as well as write books, so I will make a different video talking about the books that I want to write during this time as well. So this is the beginning of my TBR. So I'm going to try and finish Juliana May's, well, not try, but I will finish it. I'm 78 pages into it, and I think I saw that I was on chapter 6. And since I am writing a contemporary, I do want to read all of her stuff and reread some of her stuff. She is a fellow author tuber, but is taking a break to work on her story right before midnight. Hang on. I have it somewhere. This is one that I want to reread as well, and I'm washing my bed sheets, which is why I don't have any blankets right now. So it's the Before Midnight novella series that she's working on. I really loved this story, and Juliana, I hope you're writing it and finishing it. And I also hope that you're safe as well. So I have her 2 books that I'm going to finish as well as reread. I actually won these in her giveaway that she did, which was really cool because it was some of the first couple giveaways that I've ever won within the AuthorTube. My dad couldn't be home, so excuse my dog barking. In the AuthorTube community. The next book that I want to reread, I have a bookmark in here that is literally just a scrap of paper, and this is my very old beat up version. I have another version, but I may get another version because I'm too afraid to read these. You can see how yellowed the pages are, because I've played Harry Potter Clue with my boyfriend a couple times within the past couple weeks. I lost both times. Yeah, I'm bad at board games, but I like playing them anyways. And it made me want to reread the series. Plus, he has Harry Potter in it as well, and we played that and I lost. Even though this is one of my favorite series, I lost. So the next book I did try reading at one point but wasn't into it, and now that it's spring, I kind of want to pick it up, but that is Splintered by A.G. Howard. And if I like this book enough, I will pick up the second book, probably on ebook, although this book is too beautiful. It's just, I mainly got it because it's green, and green is one of my favorite colors, along with purple. It's an Alice in Wonderland retelling, and that's all I know about it. I did like the beginning. I just think it wasn't the right time for me to read this specific book, but now, yeah, like there's a couple others. The covers are just gorgeous, and this is like my first book video that I've done in who knows how long. So hopefully I will be able to do like wrap-ups and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, just the simple stuff. So this is Nora Roberts' Irish Hearts, and I know this is set in Ireland, and so the 2 points of view are Irish Thoroughbred and Irish Rose. I don't think those are the actual names, but these are like way back then, kind of like medieval time, and my mom thought that I would like this, and I did keep her from putting some of her books in storage, so I have a couple of them. And Nora Roberts is one of her favorite authors, and I wanted to read it. It just has a cute little horse running happily, so I have that. The next one I got at Barnes & Noble at the beginning of the year, and it's The Arabian Nights, because I do love Aladdin, and I also have The Wrath of the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. That's it. And I love that. I think I was in the process of rereading it, but I've stopped. This is a big book with a lot of beautiful artwork and gold edges. We all love gold edges. And this is the Barnes & Noble edition, so it costs like $25. And that's about the price that all of them cost. Like, so pretty. I don't know why I'm obsessed with getting into the Arabian Nights. It's translated by Sir Richard F. Burton, but I do want to get into this. And then on my Kindle, because I only have these books on my Kindle, I do want to finish reading Song of the Dryad by Natalia Lee and The Savior's Champion by Jenna Moreci. I also want to read a couple more by Natalia Lee. Just have to find them. So I may try and finish reading She's Not Here, but when I started reading it, when she sent out the ebooks, it's about a house burning down, and so we were in the middle of the Paradise Fire, and things were just so crazy and scary at that time a couple of years ago. So I ended up stopping reading her book, which I felt bad because I do love her writing. But I just couldn't finish that at that time because a lot of my family and friends were affected by that fire, and yeah, just hit home. So I do want to give Jenna Moreci's Eve the Awakening a shot, and Natalia Lee's Highborn. I'm just starting off with Song of the Dryad. I also have her book Way of Spears. I want to finish or reread Blackheath by Gabriella Lepore. I have a couple other books from her, and I actually talked with the author Gabriella Lepore, a bit on Instagram, and she's very nice because her book How I Found You, which I actually do want to reread as well, I loved How I Found You, and I still remember like all the good feelings that I had while reading that book. Just so good. And mainly like a lot of them are just rereads. I do want to get through the Walking Dead comic books. I have them on the 3rd level on my desk. There's that. I'm just looking through. Want to reread Essence by Mandy Lynn here on AuthorTube. I loved that book as well. I read it in the summer of 2016. I think that's how long I've been following her. I will reread How I Found You. And my current read, I do want to finish Twice Upon a Time, which is like an Irish like romance, like fairy thing. Lisa Ann Berg, and it's that cover with that guy on it. I started it a long time ago, and I've always been like, I want to get back to that, but I haven't stuck with any reading, any books, and I think by rereading some books, it might help me get back into that. And Everblue by Brenda Pandos. Tales Book 1. That might be interesting. A lot of these books I got for free. So that one right here. So, Secrets in Phoenix by Gabriella Lepore. She's actually from Scotland as well. I do have I Am Mercy, although that deals with the pestilence, so I may skip that and wait until a later time when we're not during that time in the modern day. I think that is it for right now. And right now on my phone, I have the Libby, Libby library app, and it allows you to borrow books. Oh yay! My boyfriend said we can borrow some board games because we have all of ours in storage. His text just popped up. So that is my list. The book that I'm reading right now is Salt to the Sea. I can't pronounce her name or don't remember her name. I know it starts with an R, her first name, and that her last name starts with an S. So far I'm liking that. It's an ebook, it's not a audiobook, and I'm also listening to Call Me By Your Name. Also not going to try and pronounce that name because I don't want to butcher names. So there's that. So that is my TBR list. Wait, let me put my Kindle up there. That is my TBR list for right now. All of these books, I'm gonna try and clear off my dresser back here and put them all on my dresser so I can just go through them one by one or whatever I feel like in the moment. I tend to jump around books a lot, just depending on my mood, because I'm more of a mood reader. And yeah, so that is all for this video. Trying to think of any more books. There's a couple on my windowsill over there, but I don't think I really want to read those or add those to the list. That is my TBR list let me know what you guys are reading down below. If you're reading any of the same books, probably doubt it, because not all of them are talked about that much besides Harry Potter. If you read any of these books, let me know it down below. And if there's any like bookish related content that you'd like to see me try and do within reason, let me know in the comments down below as well. And let's just talk, because I'm sure we're all bored and we need social interaction. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment everything down below, and I will be replying probably really quickly, or as quickly as I can, to everyone that does comment. I will see you in the next video, which will be everything that I plan on writing this year, if I can get to that. So I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.